Okay. I call this meeting to order. Okay, first we have the approval of the agenda. We had one change, that's on the consent agenda. We added item 7.25, extension of agreement between the School Board of Okaloosa County, Florida, and PT Solutions Holding LLC. With that, I need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, moved by Mr. Heinley, second by Mr. Bryant. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes. We have no recognitions this evening, nor do we have any administrative personnel appointments. All right, so we're down to 5, which is public comment. Do we have any cards tonight? We do not. Okay, so we're moving on to section 6. All of this was handled in the workshop today. All right, so we're going to move down to 7, which is our consent agenda. All right, we noted the change, so I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Okay, a motion by Mr. Bryant and seconded by Mr. Destin. All right, any comments?
Yes. I just want on the public record, 1 month on 7.9, $91,050 of donations received. It's a pretty good start for this fiscal year.
That's great. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. All right, so all in favor of approving the agenda? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, it's approved. All right. We do have public hearing at 6:15 tonight, and we have quite a few, so we'll move it along. All right, section 8, the superintendent's human resources recommendations. 8.1 was information only. Okay, 8.2, addendum to the master contract between the School Board of Okaloosa County and the Okaloosa County Education Association, presented by Dr. Hale, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources, and recommended by the Superintendent for approval. I need a motion.
Move it.
Mr. Bryant made the motion. A second?
Second.
And a second by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes. All right, moving to 8.3, cleared certification requirements and issuance of contracts for the 25-26 school year, presented by Sharon Duran, Program Director of Professional Services, and recommended by the Superintendent for approval. I need a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Heinley. Second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, it passes. All right, 8.4, out-of-field report for the 25-26 school year, presented by Ms. Duran, Program Director of Professional Services, and recommended by the Superintendent. I need a motion, please.
So moved.
Okay, motion by Mr. Destin and seconded by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes. All right, 8.5, employment separations, presented by Dr. Hale and approved by the Superintendent. I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant, second? Second. Second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? All right, it passes, thank you. All right, 8.6, personnel recommendations presented by Dr. Hale, approved by the Superintendent. I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heinley. I need a second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Destin. Any comments? Seeing none, I need everyone that's in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? So it passes 4-0. All right, going down to 8.7, employee transfers, presented by Dr. Hale and approved by the Superintendent. I need a motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so we've got the motion by Mr. Bryant and a second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, approved 4-0. 8.8, employee termination, presented by Dr. Hale, approved by the Superintendent. Need a motion, please.
So moved.
Okay, motion by Mr. Destin, second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, passes. 8.9, leave without pay, presented by Dr. Hale and approved by the superintendent. I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so we're going to go with Mr. Heinley on the motion. We're going to go with Mr. Bryant on the second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4-0. All right, then we're to the discussion agenda. Nothing there. All right, construction program owners representative business. That's Mr. Heinley. What you got?
That was presented at the last meeting. I'll have the next construction meeting, the first meeting of April.
And
I mean,
also,
August.
we had Mr. Belcher this morning he did an excellent report, very positive. That was really good. So, all right, thank you. Going down to our attorney's business, 11.1, Mr. McGinnis.
No report this evening.
Thank you, sir. Okay, going down to our superintendent's business. What do you have? You had some great stuff this morning. What do you have this evening, sir?
Thank you, Madam Chair and School Board. Nothing further tonight, but I do want to say I just very much appreciate senior staff, the information that they provided today. We've talked for a while about what the summer looks like and sharing with everyone all that happens throughout the school district, and they gave a snapshot of that, and I just appreciate that. And this, again, also those who work under them, just appreciate all the work that they do.
Absolutely. It was kind of a state of the district, and it was very positive, and I hope that others that weren't tuning in this morning will go back and look at that because it's very good. Thank you.
ma'am.
All right, so now we're going to go down to 13, which is board members' announcements and requests for information, starting with 13.1. And so we're going to start actually with Mr. Heinley. And I know you and Mr. Destin had an interesting thing you did today, historical.
We did. Mr. Destin and I went over to tour the SS United States. We represented the school district, and it was quite the event. A 990-foot ship that's going to be sunk off of Destin, and they're going to build a great museum there. It's quite the production. It was really nice. I'm sorry I missed the public workshop. It just pained me not to be here this morning. So
We noted that.
also heard that there was a technical difficulty and the YouTube Live wasn't showing this morning. So were y'all really here?
We were.
That's what.
We were here.
Okay, my last thing, the 28th. So board members, who was the 28th President of the United States?
Gentlemen, you got that?
Coolidge.
Negative.
Calvin Coolidge.
Negative. He was 30th.
Ooh, so we're going to
So
look back.
then it would
Woodrow?
be-
Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
Ding, 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 they won. Huh?
That's all I got.
That's all you got. All right, thank you.
I bet he-
Mr. Bryant, comments?
I yield the rest of my time to Mr. Destin here, so
well,
I have no.
Wow.
I appreciate that, but I don't have anything to say, other than I appreciate
Put
you
on your
guys,
microphone.
carrying on this morning. There we go. Appreciate you guys carrying on without us this morning. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to go tour that ship. They're going to sink it, I believe, at some point, probably late this year. So you have to seize the opportunity when it arises.
That's exciting. Now,
deeply
where's it
hid-
going to go exactly?
What's that?
Where is it going to be put?
Oh, I believe it's going to be sunk in about 180 foot of water directly off of Destin.
And where will the
probab-
museum be?
They haven't selected the final site, but it'll be here in Okaloosa County.
Terrific. That's great.
Thanks.
Okay, that's all we
If
have?
you've ever seen the movie Ghost Ship, go back and watch it because it was filmed on that ship. So I got to go back and watch it. I can't remember.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we got that. So now we're moving on to public comment. Yellow card, do we have any, Mary? We do not have any, so that's 14.1. We don't have any of that, so that leads us to public hearing.
I would recommend that you just take a brief recess and reconvene at 6:15.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Our recess this meeting.
basic discretionary operating millage rate of 0.7480.
All right. I call our meeting back into session. We are on 15, public hearing. 15.1, public hearing for the adoption of the elementary and secondary codes of student conduct for the 25-26 school year, presented by Brian Humphrey, Specialist Student Services, and recommended by the superintendent. Okay. Is anyone here this evening to speak to 15.1, student codes of conduct? Seeing none, I need a motion, board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Heinley. Second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of 15.1, say aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? Okay, passes 4-0. Moving to 15.2, this is the public hearing for the revision of School Board Policy 04-12, Student Technology and Internet Acceptable Use, presented by Eric Mitchell, Director of MIS and Instructional Technology, and recommended by the superintendent. Is there anyone here this evening wanting to speak to 15.2 technology? Seeing none, board, I need a motion, please.
Second.
Okay. So the motion was made by Mr. Destin and the second by Mr. Bryant. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of 15.2 say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4-0. 15.3, public hearing for revision of School Board Policy 04-32, discipline, presented by Brian Humphrey, Specialist Student Services. Is there anyone here this evening to speak on 15.3, School Board Policy 04-32? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, moved by Mr. Bryant and seconded by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of 15.3, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes 4.0. 15.4, public hearing for new School Board Policy 04-51, Artificial Intelligence Acceptable Use, presented by Dr. Hale, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, and recommended by the superintendent. Is there anyone here this evening wanting to speak in the item of 15.4? Seeing none, I need a motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Heinley, seconded by Mr. Bryant. Any discussion?
Yes, real quick.
Okay.
This is a new policy, correct? Yes. Yep.
Yes.
That is it, Madam Chair.
Yep. Any other discussion on this item?
Probabilistic algorithms. If you read it, that's in there. It's very interesting. Not.
Anything else, Mr. Heinley?
No, that's all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so, all right. So all in favor of item 15.4, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4.0. Okay, 15.5, public hearing for the revision of School Board Policy 11.18, public conduct on campus, presented by Dr. Hale, approved by the superintendent. Is there anyone here this evening who would like to speak on item 15.5? Seeing none, I need a motion, please.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Destin, a second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryant. Any discussion? All right. All in favor of 15.5, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4.0. Thank you. 15.6, required local effort millage rate. Mr. McGinnis.
Yes, ma'am. The proposed required local effort millage rate is 3.1290 mils.
Thank you. Is anyone here this evening wanting to speak on the required local effort millage rate? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant, second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4 to 0. All right, 15.7, basic discretionary operating millage rate. Mr. McGinnis.
Yes, ma'am. The basic discretionary operating millage rate is proposed at 0.7480 mils.
Thank you. Anyone here this evening that wants to speak on 15.7, basic discretionary operating millage rate? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heinley,
Second.
second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, passes 4-0. 15.8, capital outlay millage rate.
The proposed capital outlay millage rate is 1.5000 mils.
Is there anyone here this evening that wishes to speak on 15.8 capital outlay millage rate? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant,
Second.
seconded by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes 4-0. 15.9, total millage levy. Mr. McGinnis?
The proposed total millage levy is 5.3770 mils.
Okay, thank you. Anyone here this evening wanting to speak on 15.9 total millage levy? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant, seconded by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. 15.10, Resolution 25-05, adopting the tentative millage rates for the fiscal year 25-26. Mr. McGinnis?
I need a motion from the board to adopt the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Motion by Mr. Heinley, second by Mr. Destin. Okay. We don't need to ask for anybody to speak on this?
Yes, ma'am. You need public comment on that.
Okay. Anyone here from the public who would like to speak to 15.10? Okay, we've had a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4-0. 15.11, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget General Fund. Is there anyone, oh, you need to mention that, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. The proposed general fund is $412,200,579.77.
Okay. Is there anyone here this evening that'd like to speak to 15.11? Seeing none, I need a motion.
Mr. McGinnis, can you say that amount again?
$412,200,579.77.
Okay.
We good?
Good.
Okay, all in favor of 15.11, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, anyone opposed? All right, passes 4-0.
Madam Chair, before we move
sorry.
on, did we get a motion and a second on that? I didn't.
I don't think
I
we
don't
did.
recall we did, so
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
was just asking Mary.
Heinley made,
I thought we did.
I didn't give a
we
motion
didn't
on
get a
that.
second.
We didn't get a second. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry. We're back on 15.10.
No,
No,
11.
no,
11, excuse me. Okay, I need a motion on 15.11.
So moved.
Okay, motion by Mr. Bryant, second
So moved. Go ahead.
by Mr. Destin. Okay, all right. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, passes 4-0. Thank you. All right, now we're at 15.12, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget Special Revenue Funds.
The special revenue funds food service
Yep.
is in the amount of $27,041,369.25.
Okay. Is there anyone here this evening to speak on 15.12? Seeing none, I need a motion, please.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryan. I need a second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? Okay, let's vote. All in favor of 15.12?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? It passes 4-0. All right, 15.13, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget, Special Revenue Funds, Other Federal Programs, Fund 420.
The Special Revenue Funds, Other Federal Programs, Fund 420, is in the amount of $25,183,863.15.
Is there anyone here this evening to speak on 15.13? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heinley, a second? Second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4-0. 15.14, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget, Special Revenue Funds, Miscellaneous Internal Funds, Fund 490.
The Special Revenue Funds, Miscellaneous Internal Funds, Fund 490, is in the amount of $20,606,287.19.
Okay. Is there anyone here this evening to speak to 15.14? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant,
Second.
second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. Okay. 15.15, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget, Debt Service Funds.
The debt service funds amount is $23,603,110.16.
Is there anyone here this evening to speak to 15.15? Seeing none, I need a motion.
Move it.
Second.
Okay. Moved by Mr. Bryant, seconded by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. 15.16, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget, Capital Project Funds.
The capital project funds amount is $278,371,507.92.
Is there anyone here this evening to speak on 15.16? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heinley, second by Mr. Destin. Is that right? Okay. All right. Any discussion? Okay. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. 15.17, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget, Internal Service Funds.
The internal service funds amount is $56,719,543.49.
Okay. Is there anyone here this evening to speak on 15.17? Okay. Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant, second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Destin. Any discussion? Okay, let's vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Any opposed? Okay, passes 4-0. All right, 15.18, Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget for the fiscal year 25-26.
The total preliminary and tentative district summary budget is in the amount of $843,726,260.93.
Okay. Anyone here this evening to speak on 15.18? Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Bryant,
Second.
second by Mr. Heinley. Any discussion? All right, let's vote. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. 15.19, Resolution 2506, adopting the Okaloosa County School District Preliminary and Tentative Budget for fiscal year 25-26.
Any public comment?
Okay. Do I have anyone who would like to speak to 15.19? Okay. All right. Seeing none, I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Heinley, second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryant. Any discussion? Okay, let's vote. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, it passes 4-0. All right, 15.20, public hearing on the school district's 5-year capital outlay plan, presented by Ms. Perry. Okay, is anyone here to speak to 15.20, the capital outlay 5-year plan? Seeing none, I need a motion.
None required.
Oh,
I don't think so.
this is not a voting, Mr. McGinnis?
Just here for information and
Oh,
public,
okay,
public
thank you.
comment.
My, sorry. Okay, so if there's no public comment, then we're good. All right? Great. All right, so that takes us through all of our public hearing. All right, then that pretty much does it down here. Anything anybody else needs to go over this evening? Anybody up here? Anybody out there? All right, I believe we are adjourned. Thank you.